Pate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. He's got away. Roberto Carlos delivers. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Alvarez has it in a wide position. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. And here's Shevchenko. David Villa. He is through here. Villa's cross. Header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benfica penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Doué! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Xabi Alonso.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, terrible! And can he finish it? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Lewandowski. Tries a shot! Delicious from Juve! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Benfica with the lead. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. That pass isn't the best. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta. Thinks about the shot. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gravenberg. Distributed tidily. And Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Juve, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. David Villa. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's running, and Shevchenko! And a neat finish! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Doué! He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he whips it in. Neymar. So what can they make of this?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Juve. Doué. Tries to play it through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's half-time.
Benfica are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Benfica largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 5. Número 13. Número 10.
So right back into the action.
Número 22. Villa. Número 9. Neymar. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Musiala.
Número 11.
And it's been played through.
Número 21.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Número 18. Número 20. Messi.
And here's
Número
Mohamed Salah.
42.
He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Doué. He came in hard, very hard. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. And the shot! Always going over the top. Xabi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. He can run onto that. Oh, good effort! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And the pass is intercepted. Juve short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicked it back promptly. It's Alonso! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Can he stop it going out? Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Thuram cuts it out. Stoichkov. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Gravenberg. And it's Musiala. Stoichkov. And he's managed to get Stoichkov! Xavi Alonso. PSG on the counter-attack. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! That's a little off target. Look at this chance, surely! Oh, good finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Benfica visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. Xavi Alonso. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hazard finds himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Musiala. Musiala! And he's lost his man here. Shoots! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi tries to dink it. Chance! Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stoichkov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he is dashing away. Deftly away. And it's Stoichkov. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Stoichkov, can he well taken goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Benfica and Messi! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 3 coming up. And he thumps it clear. And that will be the final act. Benfica can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.